On the main card of UFC 152, outspoken contender Michael Bisping is taking on All-American Brian Stann in the UFC's middleweight division. Here at his training camp in Southern California, Michael Bisping talks about the matchup.
Listen, Brian's, he's got a big name, he's an exciting fighter, and other than his fight with Chael Sonnen, the guy's been on a roll, he's been tearing up the middleweight division, and definitely a fight that I think puts me towards title contention. So yeah, I'm very happy with the matchup. I'm not going out there looking to win by decision. I want to go out there and stop this guy, put an exclamation mark on it, and show the world. Brian Stann's a devastating fighter. He's got a lot of hype around him. He's a tough guy to beat. I want to go out there and embarrass him.
He's had 3 straight training camps here, and he's progressing each time. Where his mentality is as a fighter, where his focus is, what he wants to do to his opponent, everything he's drilling, everything he's doing with such more intensity. It's kind of exciting. I'm more excited, so you'll see.
I think the main thing with Brian, he's a very powerful guy.
And good right hand by Stann. Nice combination.
He's a good striker, wins, I think apart from one submission, all his victories come from knockouts or TKOs. So yeah, he obviously fights in the UFC, so he'll be proficient in grappling. He's a big, strong guy, always comes in shape, and is capable of knocking you out, so a guy like that is always dangerous.
And while Brian Stann is certainly a fan favorite, Michael Bisping is not. Here Bisping addresses the popularity of his opponent.
Listen, this is the UFC, it's not an international sport, this isn't the Olympics or anything like that. This is one man versus another. Yes, I'm from England, yes, he's from America. I'm sure some of the fans will get into the spirit of that, and great, that makes it interesting for the fans. But for me personally, this is just a fight.
And what Michael Bisping will we see when the cage door closes for UFC 152? Michael explained to us what's motivating him going into this fight.
They're going to see the most on-fire Michael Bisping that they've ever seen in their life. Trust me, I'm so motivated for this fight. My last fight was a loss, not to me, but to the judges. It was a loss. I've never lost 2 fights back-to-back in my life. I've hardly lost any fights, period. So I'm coming off a loss, so I'm very, very motivated. Let's go! I don't think there's a middleweight on this planet that can deal with me right now. So unfortunately, it's going to be a bad night for Brian Stann. And on the 22nd of September, the people of Toronto are in for a f***ing treat because they're going to see a hell of a fight. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to destroy this guy.